Referred to as the Ultimate Special Forces, one of the most elite units within the Republic's army during the Clone War were the Clone Commandos. Similar to all of the clone troopers who fought in the galactic conflict, Clone Commandos received flash training learning in the core military skills that included weapons handling and tactics. However, the troopers who were chosen to join the commando program were also provided with highly specialized training. Jango Fett himself recruited 100 individuals, including 75 Mandalorian mercenaries, to specifically act as training sergeants for the elite Republic Commando program. To prepare the Commandos for their specialized role within the Republic forces, for their earliest years upon Kamino, each Commando underwent separate training overseen by those chosen by Jango. Training was performed in cohesive units of roughly 25 or 26 squads, which received supervision and training from a single training sergeant. By the time the Clone War began with the first Battle of Geonosis, the units trained by these 100 trainers chosen by Jango, specifically the Mandalorian trainers, were considered to be some of the most elite units who fought against the Separatists. This would be proven throughout the Clone War itself, as those trained by the Mandalorians had a combat survival rate that was significantly higher than those trained by non-Mandalorian sergeants upon Kamino. But even then, the Clone Commandos who emerged from Kamino were still considered to be uniquely formidable given their specialized training. By the time the Clone War began, 10,000 Clone Commandos were available to fight against the Separatists, with these units ready to succeed and achieve great things for the Republic. However, these units would be annihilated by the Republic itself through mistakes that could have been avoided. Following Geonosis, and within the first few months of the war, almost 5,000, nearly half of the entire Clone Commando force, had been killed on battlefields across the galaxy. This was largely attributed to the inexperience among the generals of the Republic, as they initially utilized them not in their capacity as special forces units, but as infantry units together with the other clone troopers, resulting in high losses for the Commandos. A more detailed explanation outside of the lack of experience among the Republic's generals isn't provided. But this disastrous mistake made by the Republic in relation to the Clone Commandos might be further explained by the circumstances revealed in the Essential Guide to Warfare, where the system that was in existence for the Republic just prior to and at the start of the Clone War was defined as, quote, useless in terms of coordination and control, with the initial Jedi inexperience as military leaders also noted. This isn't the direct reason provided to explain the disastrous mistake made by the Republic in relation to the Clone Commandos outside the reference to an experience, but might be some additional lore to help explain the situation. But nevertheless, the results were clear. The Republic did not initially understand what they had with the Clone Commandos, and because of this, the early weeks and months of the Clone War saw a dramatic mistake made by the Republic, where they weren't utilized in the role they spent years specifically training for, resulting in significant losses at the start of the war. Eventually, this mistake was recognized by the Republic as the Clone War went on, resulting in a rapid change that saw the Clone Commando units used for missions that did utilize their highly specialized training. This decision saw the losses among the Clone Commandos be reduced greatly, and unsurprisingly, given how elite these units were, they were able to achieve a 90% success rate in accomplishing their objectives during these missions. So there we have it, how the Republic initially failed and almost destroyed the Clone Commandos during the Clone War. Thank you very much to all of the Patreon members of Star Wars Reading Club, as your support is so greatly appreciated. You can find all of our social media links and a link to our Star Wars gaming channel in the description below for updates and even more Star Wars content. We love making these videos, so why not subscribe for more fun Star Wars theories and discussions. Also, if you enjoyed the video, think about giving a like or leaving a comment. If not for me... For Delta Squad.